Hi, it's Carrie from Unbound Radiance. Thank you for those that were able to watch my video yesterday. Um, I mentioned that I would be showing up in this space with some supportive emotional, mental, and spiritual tools for trauma, for PTSD, and particularly for moms with young children at home. Um, I'll be going through all of the Bach flower essences and how to use them, particularly during this time. We'll be talking about each essence, its characteristics, its energy, why you may want to use it, its indications, but then specifically how to use it during this time. Something else that I wanted to share with you today is a different way of seeing this time. For so many of us, there was a lot of fear initially, and there still is. There's a lot of fear radiating in our atmosphere right now, and I can see that it would be very easy to get caught up in the collective energy and the amount of information that is coming to us. Needing to filter out and sort and decide, where are the facts, what is true here, what information can I use to help protect my family and make wise and grounded decisions. But I also see this time as a gift for us. And I know that many of you are seeing this as well. If you look way, way, way down, under the fear, under the chaos, under the uncertainty, there's something something almost magical waiting there, if you choose to see it. This time is a pause. Never before in the history of humanity has everything just stopped. It's like the world is just standing still. And for many of us, we're waiting for life to start up again. You know, what do we do with our time? Just waiting for life to get back to normal. And I want to inspire you today. What if we didn't just wait this time out? What if we really meet this time and show up during this time in a really different way? Taking inspired action, more fearless action. That's the number one thing everyone says. We want more time to be with our family, time to be with our kids, time to focus on our priorities. I see this gift of time and stillness as a way to really pull into ourselves and come back to center and be able to sort and decide, what are my priorities now? What do I choose to do with my time when it's available to me? Can I use it wisely? Can I use it for inspired action? Can I use this time boldly? I can see that if we were all to be able to look and understand the practical fears of this time and the changes that it will bring about in our world, but also to say, you know what, I'm going to choose to react or to respond differently, reacting out of that fear and staying caught up in either a sense of powerlessness or overwhelmed by it, or almost frozen in how to navigate the choices that are in front of you, or responding and saying, how will I use my time? How will I use this time in my home, with my family? Some of you are still working jobs remotely. Some of you are still working in essential jobs. But I know each and every one of us on the face of the earth has been affected by this in some way or another. And that sense of stillness is there for all of us. The world has almost a palatable pause. And I wonder if during this time, if we said, Yes, this is happening out there. Yes, that fear is real. Yes, the media is inundating us with so many facts and information that is relevant and important. But right now, I'm going to choose. I'm going to choose what? Maybe it's a time to reconnect with yourself. Maybe it's a time to have that conversation that you've been wanting to have. You have the time now. Maybe it is the starting an exercise program that you've wanted to start, designing your dream home, cleaning out the attic, spending time with your kids in a different way than you're able to when you're caught up in the daily routines of school and after school activities. Learning a new skill. You can hop online and learn any new skill that you ever wanted to learn at this time. Starting a business, reconnecting with old friends. If we boil down and look at the energy that is currently in our collective, and we take that fear and we take the helplessness and we take the overwhelm and we just shift it, we just steer that boat a little bit in a different direction. If everyone in the collective is working together in a more empowered way, in a more fearless way, and a more inspired way that says, you know what? How do I want to go forward out of this time? What do I want to make out of this time? What do I want to create out of what I have been given? Then I see that we look back on this time as a collective and say, something really beautiful was born out of that chaos. Something really beautiful came out of this for myself, for my family, for my relationships. And my hope is that if we can all do a little bit, it really shifts that tipping point for us. It really shifts our response to something that can feel like we have no control over. If we put ourselves in conscious choice and conscious action, something really beautiful can come out of this time. So I thank you for watching. I'll be back tomorrow starting to talk about Bach essences, how to use them, what they are, how they apply to you during this time, whether you're feeling afraid, overwhelmed, or inspired. Thank you.